I think I'm very direct, and I am very upfront when I talk to folks about what I believe in, what I can support and what I can't support.
Would you be willing to vote with Democrats to hold up the president's mandates?
Well, I'm not going to tell you those things.
So it doesn't sound like you're quite a yes yet on the version that just passed the House of Representatives. What changes do you want to make?
Well, folks know I don't negotiate in the press, so I'm not going to do that with you. I think I'm very direct, and I am very upfront.
Schumer has said he wants to vote on Build Back Better, that broader social safety net bill, before Christmas break. Are you prepared to vote yes when that comes to the floor?
Well, I don't set the schedule for the Senate floor, and I'm always prepared to vote, and to vote for what's right for the interests of Arizona.
A number of Democratic senators voted against including the minimum wage increase. One decided to have a little bit of fun with it. And so here is Senator Krysten Sinema during the vote.
Miss Sinema.
Krysten Sinema is at it again, and this time she has said easily one of the most ridiculous things she's ever said before. Krysten Sinema is claiming that she is very transparent, despite the fact that she basically has no policy opinions whatsoever. So I guess in that sense, she is very transparent with us. She doesn't care about anything other than getting reelected and her donors. And even then, it really seems like she doesn't care that much about getting reelected anyway, because we all know if she loses, she'll get a cushy lobbyist job and be in Washington, D.C. anyway. But the degree to which Krysten Sinema is willing to lie to the American public is absolutely shocking, because she is truly one of the most shameless senators.
I personally believe that the best way to create legislation is to be thoughtful and careful so that we're crafting legislation that truly represents the interests that we want to achieve and that creates a benefit and helps people all across Arizona and the country. So that's what I'm working on right now.
I mean, she has the audacity to say that she is doing what is best for the people of Arizona when she's willing to shut down things like the Build Back Better, which, while definitely not enough, would most certainly help out a lot of people in Arizona. Like, for example, if we did things like expanding the child tax credit, that would help out a lot of people. But that expansion is at risk right now because of people like Krysten Sinema. And to be honest, because of Krysten Sinema in particular. Krysten Sinema has made very public displays of ignoring her constituents, and her self-importance has driven her to the point where she feels like she only needs to negotiate with the President of the United States, and apparently all the other senators are just beneath Krysten Sinema, where she doesn't have to bother talking to them.
You have met directly with the president, perhaps more than any other senator in the Democratic Party, maybe aside from Joe Manchin.
Really, at this point, it's obvious that Krysten Sinema is just playing messenger for Wall Street to the President of the United States. To think that Krysten Sinema is playing any other role, or any significant role as a senator, I think is really a joke. Because at this point, she might as well just be another lobbyist that has a vote, which is really what I think companies have been asking for this whole time anyway.
Well, I'm serving in the exact way that I've campaigned on over the last near decade that I've served in Washington, D.C. And when I ran for the United States Senate in 2018, I told the folks of Arizona what I would do.
But this part right here is what's really telling. Krysten Sinema has the audacity to say that she's always been like this. This is who she's always been. She's always been this horrible, goonish, corporate shill. But the reality is, this is not what she campaigned on. She didn't campaign on keeping people poor. She didn't campaign on sabotaging any attempt at doing anything halfway decent in Congress. She didn't campaign on any of those things. In fact, quite the opposite. When Krysten Sinema was campaigning, she was presenting herself as some sort of progressive. She made it seem like she was going to be among the more left in the party. And it turns out at this point, she might as well be a Republican. In fact, it's unfair to Republicans to compare them to Krysten Sinema, because unlike Republicans, Krysten Sinema has been far more effective in actually doing things in the Senate. Unfortunately, the things she's doing just turn out to be horrible. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Krysten Sinema cut a deal to replace Mitch McConnell. This is Ben Carollo with Rebel Headquarters. You can catch my show Galaxy Brain on the Young Turks Twitch channel every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with my content.